واش الدراري welcome back to المعادين واليوم I'm gonna switch to English. I guess it's way better. And today we have Decapitated in the house.
Hello.
Yay! Everybody's clapping.
Thanks a lot, man. Thanks
Yeah.
a lot.
It's all us. I want to ask you about yes, it's your first time in Morocco and in Africa.
It's okay. So this is our first time in Morocco, but second time in Africa.
Africa. Okay.
We did one show in South Africa in Johannesburg
Okay.
in about 2016. There was a festival we played with Vogg and Cannibal Corpse. So this is our second time in Africa.
So technically here in North Africa we say like South Africa is like Europe.
Oh,
So
yeah, it's
that's
really
why-
far.
Yeah,
That's true. That's
it's kind
true.
of
So
far
it's
and advanced. That's
completely
why.
different.
So let's switch it to first time in Arabic and Muslim country.
Yes.
That's easier.
Yeah.
Did you have any any expectations how you're gonna find Morocco and the people of Morocco?
Well, first of all, I thought it would be really hot, but the weather is amazing today. We have really nice day. It's a sunny day, but not too hot, not crazy hot. So we have, really nice kind of like a vacation time.
Yeah, perfect.
And what was the expectation? I'm still thinking about what we can expect, to be honest. But we just finished the sound check.
Okay.
And there was a bunch of people from the festival organization and from the crew, stage crew, and then for the support bands. And this already looks like a little show. Like they've been so much into the music we play, and I'm sure it's gonna be wild. It's gonna
Yeah,
be
of course,
like people will be really enjoying the night.
So I guess in the sound check you kind of reminded you of your old days, like when you played in a small bar with 10
Oh,
people or something.
In some way, yeah. It was like a really kind of small show already.
Already.
During the sound check.
Perfect. I want to know something. Like, do you know any metal bands here in Morocco?
Not really, to be honest. Not really. I mean, we're gonna meet support bands
Okay.
today and Trilogy.
Yes. They're gonna. It's the opening act before you guys.
Yes. So we met the guys yesterday.
Okay.
We have some walk around the old town, and we have a little beer on the evening, and also like they've been really helpful with some of equipment. So they will share some of their own equipment for us, like a backup guitar or amplifier.
They gave you a little
Yes.
bit of
Yeah.
the taste of hospitality in Moroccan people.
I mean, the hospitality so far is amazing. I mean, I blow away. Like we have, it's a great food. You guys have a really tasty food
Yeah, we're
here,
lucky.
and we see a little bit of old Casablanca. Yesterday, we've been walking around, and we're gonna explore a little bit more tomorrow and Sunday before our flight back. And it's amazing. Like people are really nice, and
What
Let's
more can you
expect-
expect? Exactly.
No, we have a really good time here.
Thank you so
It's great visit.
Going back to Decapitated, like
Yeah.
we can sense from your early works until the last album, there is a big evolution and switch in, as I might say, in styles. What like is this due to some members changing along while the life of Decapitated, or just it's a personal choice for artists?
Oh well, I will call that as like natural evolution. I was always the main composer for this band, and the first few albums were more into like classical death metal style, very technical stuff as well.
Slappy style.
More slappy style, yeah. It was more into like bands like Cannibal Corpse, Vader, Morbid Angel, this kind of stuff, which I've been really influenced by on my beginnings. And then during all these years, because this band started in 1996, so it's gonna be 27 years right now.
Exactly.
It's a long time.
It's a lifetime for some people.
Well, I think from my perspective, when I look on my career as a composer, as a music writer for this band, I just make some kind of evolution that turning somewhere there, during their years from the like classic death metal, old school death metal, into some other territories. So the first 4 or 5 albums been more technical, more death metal, more wild, brutal, and since like 3 albums, I mean, it's still last album is also like kind of coming back in some of the songs to the roots, but again it's together with some other experimental stuff and more groovy stuff, more trashy stuff maybe, and I think I'm going to continue this journey with touching different territories, like maybe more to the thrash, maybe even little heavy metal influences.
All right. So personally, I discovered Decapitated later, until Anti-Cult via some friends.
Yeah.
But Anti-Cult is my all-time favorite album, since like it was the first encounter with Decapitated. But slaps and the feelings that I get from Nihility is, for me, it's what defines the band. I guess a lot of us metalheads share this opinion, and I just want to ask you, like, what do you think the album that puts Decapitated in the metal map, the album that defines Decapitated in the metal map worldwide?
Well, I will even say, like, even first album been a really huge step already for us on the beginning of our career. We started 1996, but the debut album we released in 2000, and I think it was already something fresh on the death metal scene, which been going a little bit down with the like how many people been on the shows, like all these bands like Napalm Death and Morbid Angel, Carcass, close to in the late 90s. Been going a little bit down, like a black metal scene rise more these days, and Decap was like one of the latest bands playing classical like death metal, but improving something and adding some other elements to this kind of music. So I think we kind of like refresh this genre in our way we play, which was more technical, some different ideas. We took ideas from our heroes, from Cannibal Corpse, from Morbid Angel, from Vader, but I think we deliver something fresh also with this music, which makes a bridge for another generation of the like the deathcore bands and the new scene.
Exactly. We all know the impact, for example, of the Norwegian metal scene. It's black metal. For the Americans, it's death metal. What do you think Polish metal bands made their prints on the metal scene? I know, talking on a personal level, for me, it's the roughness. It's brutal. It's we are here to provoke. I want to hear your opinion. They are kind of radical lyrics aspect as well, like guys like Behemoth or Vader.
Yes. But I think like Polish death metal sounds, Polish metal sounds, it's already something original on the global map. That we have a few really good representations from the bands we have from Poland, like Behemoth, like Vader, Decap, and I think Hate as well. Plus there's a bunch of new black metal bands right now in the country. Black metal is really popular right now in Poland, and we have Furia, Mgła, and a bunch of other bands.
One of my dreams is to see Mgła live. I'm still waiting for that to happen.
Maybe on this festival you should ask them to come here to Boulevard.
I've heard that they don't like to play in the sun.
But they can play during the night. So
exactly. Between Poland and Morocco, I'm not talking about the food, since I've already got the answer. What do you like more? What do you prefer more in Morocco than Poland?
Well, I just spent. It's my second day in Morocco.
I know,
but
I want it fresh.
This is really beautiful country. It's great, and the people are really friendly. We've been walking yesterday through the old town and
Medina.
Some people are like really direct. Like they they wanna talk with us. They like so many people say like welcome in Morocco on the streets. So we feel really like a warm welcome here. And of course it's far away. It's Africa. It's a different continent. So it's quite a lot of differences here between my country. My country is more like it's a cold weather country.
Yeah.
And right now we have again sun.
You have 20 degrees, sunny 20 degrees here.
Yeah, but still, this look like vacation for us compared to Poland. Everything, the culture, people, but still feels like you know, like in really nice country with great people and great kitchen and you know, like I don't know, maybe I should come for vacation.
Yeah, you have
one
to.
day.
You should. This, it's a must for a lot of people. Like a lot of metal musicians before they came. But by the way, funny story. Behemoth once they came here in Morocco to play in Marrakesh, but it got cancelled last time since politics and everything.
Oh, really?
So what did they do? What Nergal did?
Yeah.
He took a vacation. And
Oh,
he
really?
loved it.
So it was cancelled. Like they already.
Yeah, they were
here.
already here. Exactly.
Oh wow! What happened?
Politics.
Oh, okay.
We don't talk about politics in Mad.
Yeah.
We don't want to be
Okay,
cancelled.
Okay. It was just cancelled. Yeah.
Exactly. Last question. You toured in a lot of countries, and you just did the sound check. What do you expect from the boulevard scene? What are the expectations from the boulevard scene?
So I hear it's today is metal and rock day.
Exactly.
I know it was yesterday. It was a day of the fusion music,
exactly.
And then there's like a hip hop day.
The day before it was hip hop rap.
So it's cool. Like that's great about the ideas for the festivals. They can mix the different genres of music. I really like this kind of festivals. The way they provide the different genres, so people from different genres, the fans can have that kind of festival here. I was expecting that we're gonna play as maybe one or second band on the festival and mix with the other genres.
Yeah.
But I find out a few days ago that okay, so this is only metal and rock.
Only metal, yeah. The concept of the boulevard, it's one day hip hop, one day metal, and one day fusion.
That's amazing. It reminds me some of the European festivals like Roskilde Festival or Off Festival in Poland, which connecting different genres, which I really respect because it's not just metal festival, which I of course like, but I like the idea that people are open to make festivals like that.
Thank you so much. Any last words for your fans here in Morocco?
Well, I would say more probably after the show, but from what I already seen on the soundcheck, it's gonna be amazing. It's gonna be killer show tonight.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much for your time.
My
Welcome
pleasure.
and have a great show.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Man.
Thank you so much.